TV show title, America, The Story of U.S., Season 1, Episode 7, Cities. America, The Story of U.S., is a History Channel series that delves into the rich history of the United States, exploring significant events and periods that have shaped the nation. In Season 1, Episode 7, titled, Cities, the focus is on the rapid urbanization of America during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, a time of immense growth and transformation. The episode begins by discussing the factors that contributed to the booming urbanization of the U.S. In the late 1800s, industrialization and the growth of factories led to a massive demand for labor. As a result, millions of people flocked to cities in search of employment opportunities. Additionally, the rapid expansion of the railway system facilitated the movement of people and goods, further fueling the growth of urban centers. The completion of the first transcontinental railroad in 1869, for example, revolutionized transportation and trade across the country, enabling the movement of raw materials, finished goods, and people at an unprecedented scale. One of the key figures featured in this episode is architect and city planner Daniel Burnham. Burnham was responsible for designing several iconic American buildings and urban planning projects, such as the Flatiron Building in New York City and the layout of the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. His visionary approach to city planning played a significant role in the development of modern American cities. He famously stated, "Make no little plans. They have no magic to stir men's blood," underscoring the importance of ambitious urban planning. The episode highlights the construction of New York City's Brooklyn Bridge, a remarkable feat of engineering completed in 1883. The bridge, designed by John A. Roebling and later overseen by his son Washington Roebling, connected the boroughs of Manhattan and Brooklyn, enabling easier travel and commerce between them. The construction of the bridge is portrayed as a testament to American ingenuity and ambition, as it was the longest suspension bridge in the world at the time of its completion. The bridge's iconic Gothic towers and steel cables also represented a new era of architectural design and engineering prowess. Another major development in American urbanization covered in the episode is the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. The devastating fire destroyed over 3 square miles of the city, leaving more than 100,000 people homeless. However, the tragedy also provided an opportunity for Chicago to rebuild and reinvent itself. The city's reconstruction efforts led to the development of new building materials and techniques, such as steel frame construction, which allowed for the creation of taller, more fire-resistant buildings, a precursor to modern skyscrapers. This innovation can be seen in the construction of the Home Insurance Building, considered the world's first skyscraper, completed in 1885. The episode also explores the challenges faced by American cities during this period of rapid growth. Overcrowding, inadequate housing, and poor sanitation were common issues in urban centers, leading to the spread of diseases like cholera and tuberculosis. The story of Dr. John Snow, who traced the source of a cholera outbreak in London to a contaminated water pump, is used to illustrate the importance of understanding and addressing public health concerns in cities. His work in epidemiology eventually led to improvements in sanitation and water supply systems in urban areas. To combat these issues, urban planners and reformers like Jacob Riis advocated for better living conditions for city dwellers. Riis, a journalist and photographer, documented the squalid living conditions in New York City's tenements through his book, How the Other Half Lives. His work helped raise awareness about the need for housing reform and led to the creation of the New York City Tenement House Act of 1901, which improved living conditions for thousands of residents. The act mandated minimum standards for light, ventilation, and sanitation in tenement buildings, and it marked a significant step towards addressing the widespread issue of substandard housing in American cities. The episode also touches on the impact of immigration on American cities during this time. Millions of immigrants arrived in the U.S. between 1880 and 1920, seeking new opportunities and a better life. This influx of people contributed to the cultural diversity and vibrancy of American cities, but also led to tensions and conflicts as communities struggled to assimilate and adapt to the changes. The formation of ethnic enclaves, such as New York City's Little Italy and San Francisco's Chinatown, provided newcomers with a sense of community and support, while also enriching the cultural fabric of these urban centers. The role of technology in shaping urban life is another key theme of the episode. Innovations like the electric streetcar, the elevator, and the telephone revolutionized the way people lived and worked in cities. The development of the electric streetcar, for instance, allowed people to live farther from their workplaces, leading to the growth of suburban neighborhoods and changing the urban landscape. This shift can be seen in the development of streetcar suburbs, such as Boston's streetcar suburb of Brookline. Similarly, the invention of the elevator by Elisha Otis enabled the construction of taller buildings, making it possible for cities to grow vertically as well as horizontally. The introduction of the safety elevator in 1854 made it practical and safe to build taller structures, leading to the rise of iconic skyscrapers like the Woolworth Building in New York City, completed in 1913, which was the tallest building in the world at the time. The episode also discusses the emergence of American consumer culture in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Department stores like Macy's and Marshall Field's became popular destinations for city dwellers, offering a wide range of goods and services under one roof. These stores not only transformed the retail industry but also played a role in shaping the social life of cities, as they became gathering places for people to shop, socialize, and experience new products and innovations. The popularity of these department stores led to the rise of the shopgirl as a new urban profession, providing women with job opportunities in the burgeoning retail sector. As the episode concludes, it emphasizes the importance of urban planning in addressing the challenges and opportunities of American cities. The work of figures like Daniel Burnham and Frederick Law Olmsted, who designed New York City's Central Park, is highlighted as an example of visionary planning that helped create more livable, sustainable, and beautiful urban environments. Olmsted's work on Central Park sought to provide city residents with a much-needed oasis of green space amidst the bustling urban landscape. And it served as an early model for the concept of urban parks as essential components of city planning. In summary, Season 1, Episode 7 of America, the Story of U.S., titled Cities, explores the rapid urbanization of the United States during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The episode covers key events, innovations, and figures that shaped the development of American cities, highlighting both the challenges and opportunities presented by this period of immense growth and transformation. By examining the factors that contributed to the rise of urban centers, the series offers a comprehensive look at a pivotal period in American history that continues to influence the nation's cities and culture today. The episode emphasizes the importance of visionary urban planning, technological advancements, and social reform in addressing the challenges and harnessing the opportunities of rapid urbanization.